How are you all guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping on this video, and in case this is your first time here, my name is Masimbudia and I do make content about lifestyle of a stay-at-home mama. And so if that's content that interests you, you're a mom, you're a wifey, please subscribe and join the channel. And on today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how I prepare a meal plan how I prepare a meal plan or a meal timetable for my family of 4. So if the video interests you, please keep watching, give this video a thumbs up, and I really appreciate that because it really does support my channel. Okay guys, so I know all moms out there or wifeys, there's this dreaded question, leo tunakula babe, ni saa saba tunakula babe, tunakula. Oh guys, I know you can relate. That question is so boring especially when you don't have an idea of what you want to cook or what you should cook. So I found myself in those situations so many times when I really don't have an idea of what to cook. Yet I have everything, but I have slightly no idea of what to cook. And so ago, I developed a meal plan, and last month was such a good month. I didn't have to deal with that question. Everybody knew what we're eating, and it was just so straightforward. And so I decided, as I am making meal plan or meal timetable for this month, I'm going to share it with you so that in case you're in that situation you can get yourself out and make your life more simpler, guys, because thinking about what to eat is just not a good thing. So there's a process of making a meal timetable for the family. So personally, I prefer to make a timetable for the whole month. Okay, so from Monday to Saturday, and then now that will repeat for the whole of the month, and then next month I'm going to change up the recipes. So the first step the first thing that I usually do is to check for recipes. So I feel you can only do so much because the ingredients are the same, either flour, wheat flour, ugali, rice, potatoes, it's just the same thing. But I personally go the extra mile to look for recipes so that I can make, like, if it's rice, it doesn't have to be the same type of rice. Okay, and so the best place personally where I get my recipes from, number one, is from Instagram. Guys, if you're not following like Koi's Kitchen, she has such nice recipes. We have Holiday, we have Chepchikoni, those are some of the people I follow and get my inspiration from Instagram. We have YouTube, we have very good food YouTubers in Kenya, and also actually I go beyond the borders, because like, let me tell you something like spinach. I've learned a new way of making it using peanuts, and it's such an amazing recipe. I think it's from South Sudan. And so I look even outside the country to just get a feel of how to cook different foods. So one food blogger that I love to get inspirations from is she's called Yemi. She's Nigerian. You can check her out, amazing recipes. Although some stuff there, those traditional foods that you won't get, but most of the things she just uses general ingredients that you can find here in Kenya. So I look for recipes, and that's the first step when it comes to preparing a meal timetable. Then the second thing, I'm going to, it's just writing down now the ingredients that you would use normally. So after looking for the recipes, I write down the recipes, and then I check for the ingredients that maybe I don't have, mostly the spices or things that I need to stock up. So I write them down. That's the second step. And then I just go to the supermarket or the grocery store and shop. So personally, for supermarket shopping, I prefer to do it once a month, cause let me tell you, ukiingia supermarket, 5,000 is gone out of nowhere. So I prefer to make a list my shopping list and now include all the ingredients that I have found that I need from the recipes that I've researched, and then I buy everything that I need from the supermarket. Actually, on this vlog, I'm going to also show you what I bought for this month of August, so that you can just get the general idea. Then last but not least, I make now the timetable according to the recipes and the ingredients that I have. And guys, it is that simple, and you've had your meal sorted for the rest of the month. So personally, I love making for a whole month, and then September I'm going to review and make another one. So this is something that I am actually enjoying to do, because I know it's going to help out some of you. So feel free to copy as says, okay? Copy the meal plan. By the way, mine is very, especially for this month, it's very realistic. It's something that anyone can get. The ingredients and the recipes, it's something very simple, by the way. So feel free to copy as says, okay? And kama umefika hapa, please give this video a thumbs up. The next step, so the next clip, I'm going to show you what I've bought from the supermarket, and then I come here and show you the meal plan itself. Okay, so stay tuned. Okay guys, I just want to quickly take you through what I got from the grocery store. So I have 2 Raha Premium flour for ugali. I have baby's flour for porridge. This is our porridge flour for the rest of us, Babe and Mike. Mala. I have corn flour. So my some of the recipes that I'm going to be trying out this month require that I have cornflakes, especially the beef stir fry. So that is for that purpose. And yogurt, of course, a house with kids. We have toothpaste for Mike. Okay, so I also have sesame seeds. So this one is also for a recipe that I'm going to be trying out this month. We have cooking cream for the same purpose. Turmeric or turmeric, however you want to call it. Black pepper and cumin seeds. So this is the powder, not the seeds, and it's going to work just as well. We have biscuits. No. This one is for Mike. And then we have these small ones for Asha. Okay. Our typical shopping cheddar. Those are our snacks. And we have choco cream. By the way, guys, imagine today is when we realize Mike doesn't love tea at all, like tea leaves. So we got him this choco premium. And then here I have garam masala. Then we have a pineapple. We have milk, serviettes because we all need them. And then we have bread for breakfast. And then right here, I bought some broccoli. These ones were going for 172. I think broccoli from the supermarket are quite pricey as compared to the local market, by the way. And we bought some zucchini. So I want to prepare a vegetable, just mixed vegetables for lunch. So that's why you also have the fine beans, but you know, French beans, meshiri, that's how I know them. And then sweet corn. This is for making the vegetable rice on our meal plan. So we also bought green forest peanuts. These ones are very good, by the way. So for now, this month we are going to be using them to make veggies. I saw a recipe that I want to try out. I think it's from a Ugandan food influencer, so I'm going to be trying that out, cooking greens or spinach using peanuts. Moving on, we have wet wipes and tissue, and I think we have more tissue somewhere. Then lotion and jig for cleaning dust coats and toilet, more for cleaning clothes. And this time I decided to try this pastel hand wash. But then guys, let me ask you, I've been using the hand wash liquids for my machine. Do you guys think it's wrong? Like, can it like mess up with my machine? I don't know. But the reason why I use this is because when cleaning clothes, I see the same results as when using the machine wash, which is so expensive. This one was about 300, 400, around 400, and my machine wash is about, so this one is about 200 shillings, and the machine wash is 600 shillings. So I'm like, you know what, I gotta save. So this one is from Hassel. And I also restocked my favorite carpet and upholstery cleaner. This one is very good for cleaning your carpets and your couches, for spot cleaning them in case you have kids like me. So that's all that I bought for this month. Here is my meal plan for the month of August. So on Monday breakfast, okay, first let me just say I do not cook lunch because most of the time I'm alone, and so I cook enough dinner for me or whoever we are with in the house to take during lunchtime. So lunch is not indicated here because I do not cook. All right, so for Monday breakfast, we have granola, fruits, and yogurt. Fruits mostly bananas and berries. So that's what we take for breakfast. Snack, and by snack I mean mostly at 5 or 4:30 when Mike comes from school. So we have smoothie, which is peanut, a smoothie that contains peanut, avocado, banana, and milk. Guys, I've done a whole video showing you how I make that smoothie, so you can check it out. So for dinner, we are going to have fried rice, dengu, and cabbage. So that's the whole day. And for me, a snack, normally when I'm alone, I don't snack most of the time. And for snack, I usually make sure it's not a very heavy substance because if it's so heavy and it's being eaten at 5, that means at 7, especially Mike, he won't be able to eat dinner well. So I prefer to just make a very light snack that can take him up to 7 when he's taking his supper. On Tuesday, we have tea and toast mayai. So normally, I've just written tea. This is a guide, but we can have coffee, we can have chocolate, especially Mike. He doesn't like tea, so we do chocolate. Or porridge. The snack for the day is a yogurt. Dinner, we have ugali, spinach, and mbuzi wet fry. On Wednesday, we have tea and pancakes in the morning. The snack for the day is mala. And then dinner, we have pilau and mixed veggies. On Thursday, we have oats or breakfast cereal. And the snack for the day is an apple. And dinner, we have mashed potato and vegetable stir-fry or stir-fry beef. On Friday, we have tea, bread, and either sausage or bacon, whichever is available. For the snack of the day is fruit juice that is homemade. And for dinner, we have chapati, lentils, or beans. On Saturday, we have tea and guashe. The snack for the day is banana and grapes. And dinner, we have mokimo and liver. On Sunday, the last day of the week, we have tea and chapati. Snack for the day is fruit salad. And so mostly on Sunday, we are either at home or we've gone out. So we might either have takeout depending on the budget, or I can make sauteed potatoes, or so mostly either sauteed potatoes or chips. And then dinner, I do make spaghetti and meatballs. So this is like, for instance, this is the first week of August, let's say. For the second week, I might change things just a bit, because like when I've written for Monday rice and dengu, I might decide that Monday we are going to have beans instead of dengu, or we're going to have lentils. So I make such small changes that can actually make a big difference. Okay, let me talk of, at times I do batch cook, or not really for the whole, maybe for about 2 weeks, because like when I'm cooking mokimo, I cook mokimo enough for on Saturday and the next Saturday, so that the next Saturday I won't cook, and then the third Saturday of the month for mokimo I change things a bit. Like this Saturday I had made mokimo with sweet corn, potatoes, and malenge leaves. We call them kahorura. So that we're going to take for this Saturday, and I froze another one to take for next Saturday. So the third Saturday of the month, I am going to change that. It's going to be mokimo, but I'm going to use pumpkins, bananas, and ripe bananas, and maybe sweet corn again. But you see, I've changed things a bit. So that one will be mokimo to take us through that week, and now the last week of the month. So that's how I change up things just a bit. Hiya, let me also talk about chapati. I cooked chapati on Friday, and I freeze some. I showed you. I also have a video on how I make chapatis. And guys, if you are struggling to make chapati, I assure you, if you follow that recipe, you are not going to struggle. By the way, I've had a lot of positive response from people who have tried out that recipe. Please check it out and you won't regret. So when I make my chapatis on Friday, I freeze some, and it's the same chapati we are going to take on Sunday morning. In fact, I cook enough for 2 weeks, so that I don't have to cook every other day, and actually that really helps me out. Okay, so those are some of the few steps I can tell you to spice up. Also, another thing, let's come for stir fry beef for the mashed potato. At times there are different ways of making stir fry beef. So you just look for different recipes. They all require the same thing. So if for instance, this time I used bell peppers and mishiri, the next time I'm going to use, mishiri is French beans. The next time I am going to use broccoli and cauliflower to make the stir fry beef. So it tastes a bit different, or it looks a bit different every other time. And I tell you guys, such a meal plan can be a save. It will save your life, because you don't have to think about cooking, what you're cooking all every day. All you have to worry about are the ingredients, and it's so easy. Okay, so that's how I make my meal plan, and I hope you have learned something. Please feel free to make yours exactly or you can change up things that don't necessarily work for you. And I promise you, I'm going to be making one each month, as in I'm going to be sharing with you each month as I make, so that if you are a busy mom and you don't have time, you can just copy and paste, right? So thank you so much for watching, guys. Give this video a thumbs up in case you haven't, and subscribe, guys. Please subscribe. Let me see you on my next video. Thank you. Bye.